Hello again, my Pleasant Valley middle schoolers. Back to Mr. Ramos. We're still talking about the standing movements. We're going to do 3 standing movements where we go from top down before we go back to the floor and we start coming bottom up. Now, this movement today is called the squat, or in this video, whereas the hinge or the reach was this one, right, where we went like this, the hips went back and forth to pick things up from the floor. The squat is kind of like what we use when we land a jump, right? It's down. So we're going to practice taking the hips down while keeping the head and the hips moving together, and back to the tripod foot, right? The big toe, the little toe, the heel, all share the load. The load is not on the outside or the inside of the foot, or on the back or the front of the foot. It's spread amongst the little toe, the big toe, and the heel. You still have to remember we got 33 vertebrae, and for this movement, I am trying to teach you how to keep them stiff, right? How to move them as a unit so that the head and the hips move together. Now, good precursors to the squat, or good movements to get good at the squat if you are not very good at the squat, that we've done already, are the rocking that we did, right? This is a squat with the hands on the floor. We did it when crawling. Doing that will help you get better at the squat. Also, if you watched the last crawling video, the monkey will help you get better at the squat as well, because you're kind of in that squatting position. Even the crab walk will help you get better at the squat, because you're kind of in that squatting position. Now, the movement I want you to practice on this video is the assisted squat. If you can, that is if you can't do a squat. But even if you can, try this. So I'm gonna teach it to you with a stick, right? A broomstick works, but I have this PVC pipe. And you're gonna hold it down and push down into it. You really have to push down into it. And your chest up, head up, push down. And from there, keeping the weight balance on the feet, you go straight down. You need to walk your hands out, you can walk your hands out. And then up, get it a little bit closer to me. Again, you push down into it, straight down, and then up. The whole time, keeping pressure on that stick, right? Pushing down into that stick. It's gonna help you keep your abs contracted, keep your whole body, torso tense. So again, we use it as a lever, right? As a shovel, not all floppy like a rope, which has its place. And even if we're like sitting like here, like resting, we can get a little bit floppy. It can be a little bit floppy. Like when we do the frog, it's a little bit floppy. But when we're doing the squat, I want it like a lever. Now, if you don't have a stick, you know what you do have in your house? A doorknob. So, you see, you guys can see me on the edge here. I need to move the camera. You can see me. So, you can grab a door on both sides, grab the doorknob, push down the doorknob, and do your squat. Push down the doorknob, and do your squat. Same thing. The only thing with the doorknob is some people hang from it. Don't hang from it. Push down on it, just like you do with the stick. Practice that. Tell me if it's hard. And it'll get better the more you practice, I promise. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon.